Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I want to thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and for watching my videos. I really appreciate you so much, guys. That means a lot to me. So here I'm going to my brother's place. The school children, these are from Zaka primary school. I think they're grade 1 or they're from the infant classes, because here they finish earlier, the younger ones, and the older ones I think they finish later. I'm not sure. But today I'm going to my brother's place. Before I get to the village, I'm passing through my brother's place. So I really thank you so much for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel. I'm so grateful, guys. And if it's your first time to be on this channel, I'm asking you to please subscribe to my channel, like my video, share it, interact with me in the comment section. I'll be going through your comments and I'll be replying to them. If there's anything that you want to know about my country or about my village, just interact with me in the comment section and I will definitely answer you. And this place is so hot. I tell you, it's so hot. No wonder why they say Zaka no pizza. I think it's because of these temperatures. It's so hot. It's almost 1 o'clock now. And hey, look at these kids. They don't even have umbrellas, so they're using their bags like to shield themselves from the sun because it's so hot. Well, pray that they make it in life, because they are not having their education coming easy for them. They have to walk long distances in this sun, So I pray that they make it. May the Lord just help them, that they make it and they become somebodies in their lives. I wonder, just imagine you're walking alone at night in this place. You come back from the city late and this will be your home, like all the teachers and the families that stay here. and even the villagers who are like staying in this part of in this area, you are late and you disembark from the whatever transport, it leaves you by the road there, and you'll have to walk all this distance alone. Hey, nah, I'll die. I'll die from fright, because this distance is too long and you won't be having anybody. I don't know if you ever experienced it, that when you're walking alone and you're afraid, you're always hearing footsteps behind you. You are always thinking that there's somebody who is coming after you. Hey, imagine in this place and the distance that you'll have to be walking to get home. These people are so strong. They are so strong, I tell you. But people get used to their place. Like, they'll be used to this place and they won't even feel it. But the place is beautiful. Look at this scenery. Look at that mountain. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. The scenery is so beautiful. And this is supposed to be a football pitch for the school, but there are shrubs growing in the football field. I think it's no longer in use, or they'll clear it when they want to use the fields. I don't know. And those are network boosters. I think network here is not a problem. Yeah, this is just beautiful. So that the young man was walking barefoot and he had the shoes in his hands. So here I was asking him, why had you removed the shoes? Why were you walking barefoot? And he's like, no, I walk a long distance and I cross a river, and these are the only shoes that I have for school. So I have to keep them so that they last for long. Guys, this is what the kids are going through in the villages. One pair of shoes and he has to look after them so well, such that the larger portion he has to be walking on barefoot. Then now he's coming closer to school. He's coming with he says it's the sister, and they're going to school to pay his school fees. This is the first day of their opening the schools. So the sister is with him, coming to pay his school fees. So he walks the larger portion barefoot. When he's about to get to the school, he puts on his shoes and goes to school. And I think this is what he does again when he's coming back home. When he's going back home, soon after he comes out of the schoolyard, he removes the shoes and goes barefoot so that the shoes can last long. May God just hear the prayers of these children, so that one day in life there will be somebody's end. This will be history. This will be stories that they'll be telling, like their kids or those that will be surrounding them. I didn't ask him, but I won't be surprised if he had walked more than 2 or 3 kilometers just coming here to school. Those 2-3 kilometers barefoot until he comes to school, and this will be an everyday thing. These kids are so strong. These kids are so strong. I wish there was something that can be done for them so that, their burdens become a little bit lighter. But, well, this is Africa and this is Zimbabwe. They just have to be this way. So, this is part of the school fields. I think they'll do something when it's soccer season. I don't know. Maybe they have more better soccer fields somewhere else within the school. I just don't know. I'll find out. So this is Zaka High School. This school have got 2 portions, the primary and the high school. So here my brother is teaching at the high school. So this is Zaka High School, and these are teachers' quarters. In Zimbabwe, when you're teaching in a rural area, they give you a place to stay. You are given accommodation at the school. It's unlike in the urban areas. In the urban areas, you are not offered accommodation, but in the rural areas, they give you accommodation at the school. I think they have to cut these bushes. These bushes are just so thick. They are just too thick. Like, you are walking in the evening and you are coming home. No, this is too much. They'll have to cut these bushes, at least so that the path becomes a bit more clearer. And they are planting. Sure, these people are hard workers. They are planting maize at on their backyards. This one is a funny one. This is my brother's son, and he sees me. He doesn't even greet me. He takes out his book from the bag. I think the teacher gave him this book today, and he's telling me that the teacher told him he is number one in class. So I'm trying to look into the book and see where the teacher has written that he is number one. And here I'm asking him, show me exactly where did the teacher write? And, where he's pointing, he's saying, this is where he told me I'm number one. Well, he's not even in grade 1. He's still in ECD, early childhood development. That's the first stage that the children in Zimbabwe in the primary school go through before they go to their grade 1. So he's saying he came out number 1 in class. And I was like, well, so wonderful. What do you want me to buy you? And he wants a bicycle for coming out number 1 on his first day at school. Kids, this is so funny. I laughed my lungs out this day. I laughed. And so wondering, why are you laughing? And I'm happy for you that you are number 1 on your first day at school. And I'm asking him, what was the teacher saying? And he's saying, I've forgotten. I'll tell you tomorrow. These are kids. So these are the residential areas for the teachers. The houses are quite old and they are getting a bit dilapidated. I hope they will be repaired sometime soon. So these are school children, the primary school children. This is their first day at school and they are knocking off early, I think. Because in the villages in Zimbabwe, they go to school, they start school like 7:30 in the morning and they knock off at 4 o'clock. So it's like the whole day they're at school, except for the younger ones, the infant classes, they knock off at 12. So I think today they're going back home earlier because it's the first day at school. So maybe that's why they've been released a bit earlier. So this place is Zaka. This is where my brother stays. He's teaching at Zaka High School. And women trying to make ends meet. They sell whatever they have in their homes so that they can make ends meet. My brother's colleagues, they want transport, but we are not going the way in which they are going. We are going to the village today and they are going to Jerera Growth Point and we are not going that far. So these are school children. They are walking kilometers to go back home. This is Zimbabwe for you. And I was surprised to see there's a fuel station here. It's quite new and hey, people are developing. My village is developing, guys. is becoming a modern village, and we are having a fuel station along the highway, and this is so good, the development that is happening here. And as you can see here, they are building something great. I can see that it's a double-story building that is going to be built here. As we were growing up, there were never double-story buildings in our village. Like, look at this place. It's so neat. It's so beautiful. I wonder how beautiful it will be when they are done, like with all the construction here. Double-story in Jerera. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. My village is developing, guys, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud of whatever is happening here, the development that is happening here. This is so good. So all these school children at Zaka High School, these ones are going as far as Jerera. It's so far they can't walk. So here they wait for private transport. They are hiking, and I wonder how safe it is. Maybe in the villages it's not so bad as it is like in the cities. And some don't even wait for the transport, they walk. Like you can see here, they are walking home, and it will be kilometers after kilometers for them to go home. But they don't complain, and they do this every day. Maybe it's because this high school, Zaka High School, is one of the best schools, like the day schools in the area. So most of the children, they come from far for better education. Because this school, it seems it has better facilities than all the other schools, the day schools within this area. So the parents will rather have their children have better education. So they'll rather have them walking kilometers to and from school. And the pass rate is better for this school than in all other areas, so I hear. But these kids are so strong, I tell you. This is still the same road. The potholes, well, I really didn't want to be showing these potholes, but it's like the whole road, it's just full of potholes. So If I should avoid these potholes, it means I won't have a video of like my journey to my village. So it's not like I'm here to show the bad part of my village, but it's something that I can't avoid because the whole road is like this. This is what the road is all like, you know. So it's part of the reality that you will find in my village. The roads are not so good, and maybe they are gonna repair them like sometime soon. So here we are getting off the tarred road and getting onto the dirt road. These roads are maintained by the Rural District Council, and they are so narrow, you know, they are so narrow. Like if you are to meet another car, you'll have to park by the side to let one car pass, because you can't have two cars like passing each other on this road because these roads are so narrow. Yeah, here's a truck coming. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Like when there are two vehicles on the same road. So here is us, because our car is smaller, we have to park by the side and let the truck pass first. This is how we drive on the dirt roads, like in my village. They are so narrow. Okay, so when it passes, then we go. They understand each other, the drivers. You don't have to be told to park by the side, you know. You just see the other vehicle, you pass. You know, there's a mutual understanding between these drivers. So this is my village. We are in Zaka now. I wonder why these ones haven't started planting. Maybe there's no one at home as yet. Maybe there isn't anyone at home as yet. They're still maybe at work in South Africa or in one of the cities. So they'll come and start planting. Because every home here, you'll see that they'll be planting something on their fields. That's how they live, and that's how they get their food. So if it's your first time to be on this channel, I'm asking you to please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and please share the video. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll be so grateful. Guys. So these roads are maintained by the Rural District Council, the Zaka Rural District Council. They do a good job on these roads, but now it's the rainy season, and I think that's why the roads are not so good. But they are coming every now and then, like to level the roads, and they're doing a good job. I can't lie to you, they're doing a good job. But now, because of the rainy season, they'll have to wait for some time before they come back. But they are going to come. I know they are going to come, and they're gonna level this road. They bring the graders or whatever you call them, those big vehicles. They'll be moving and leveling out this road, and it will be so nice to drive on these roads. It's not so bad. But you'll notice they only make these roads like in the main. This is a main road. When you are to depart from this road and go to your village, if you have a car, you make your own. You make your own road. They don't make roads to go to your place, or they only maintain these main roads. So if you buy a car and you have to go like my village, like you'll see later, there will be no roads. You'll have to make one to get to your homestead. You'll have to make a road yourself. But making of these roads, I can't complain. The Rural District Council, the Zaka Rural District Council, is really trying its best to make these roads to be the way they are. They are really trying. It's not so good, but at least they are doing something on these roads so that the driving won't be so bad. We have to be thankful sometimes, even the economy of Zimbabwe is not so good, but the Rural District Council, the Zaka Rural District Council, is doing its best. They are really trying, and we are thankful for them. So here we developed problem. The car developed a problem. So we had to wait and check what the problem really was, because it was starting to act up. And the little ones in the back, they couldn't take it. We waited for so long until they all fell asleep. They all fell asleep because we waited for quite a while as it was being looked into. The legends couldn't take it anymore, so they fell asleep. They couldn't take it anymore. So this is the village. This is the village. So today I'll end the video here. So please subscribe to my channel and share the video.